Oi, hello. Listen, this is new to me. I've not done this live here on YouTube, but this is my first time to do live on YouTube. So bear with me. Gonna try my very best to try not to bore you guys right now. Champions League draw has been announced, and there's been the first one was a bit not sure, but this one is interesting because there's some pretty much, as you can see, there's some interesting game where okay, you see team who are the Champions League start to shaping up itself now. We all know what Champions League is all about, and we all know what we can do. The Champions League is literally turned out to what it is right now. Okay, listen, I look forward to watch Atletico Madrid play Manchester United. But the new manager, everything else is going particularly well. United will be excited. United will look forward to it. It won't be any easy. I think it will be just straightforward position. I think United, if you're gonna go to Atletico Madrid, they're gonna have to try to really get a draw out that game first leg, and then obviously the atmosphere will be exciting. The attention that stadium brings to United will have to be defensively organized, very difficult to break down, and try to win the game if they have to win a game. But I think get a draw out there first and come home trying to get a 3 point. That's the most important thing you might have to try to do. It will be great atmosphere. That's one thing for sure. But you also need your big player to stand up. We all know Diego Simeone, his team, what they like to play. And United right now, they're moving in the right direction. They're playing the way you expect Man United to play right now. So this will be an interesting one. The next one I'll look at quickly. Chelsea Lille. Okay, Lille, they've done well in Lille have done well so far. Okay, don't make no mistake about it. I didn't expect them to be this far in the competition. If you look at I didn't expect them to be this far in the competition, but they deserve to be where they are right now. You can't deny this. You can't deny them. Obviously the first leg is on the 15th of February. The second leg will be the 8th of March. So which should be great. Which should be great. Lille, for me, I'm not sure if they've got enough muscle to cope with what Chelsea has to bring. But again, Lille, a very technical side, very good on the ball, very interesting team. We've got so many good young players in the team, getting better every single year. No. Today I wanted just to try this one for the first time. So I'm trying to. I'll do both Twitch and here as well. So, but thank you for coming through, Charles. I really appreciate that, my friend. Yeah, I mean, listen, Lille is the one I look forward to, and I'll be interested to see how they cope, how they first leg is at Chelsea, Stamford Bridge, hostile atmosphere. Chelsea squad wise, they've got the depth, they've got the strength, they've got experience. They're the defense title. They've won Champions League before, so you expect Chelsea to be so much stronger than Lille. But I think Lille, again, don't be surprised. They are in that position for a reason, so they deserve to be this position. And would they give Chelsea a run for the money? I believe so, because in Champions League you expect big player, big name to stand up and to be counted. So this is the one where you feel like, okay, Lille's got a chance. The other game I'm interested to look at is this one here. Benfica against Ajax. Okay, Ajax, they've got the Champions League goal scorer at the moment. They are flying in the Champions League, playing great football. What's fascinating about Ajax is that every single year, Ajax seem to find young players or somebody that will come to the team, will elevate the team, will improve them, will make them look a better side, and they've got it at the moment right now. As for Benfica, don't be surprised because at home they're very difficult a difficult team to play against. Obviously, you've got the Portuguese ambience, the technical ability that they have to offer, but also the technical knowledge that the Portuguese has to offer in the Champions League. So it'll be fascinating to see how Ajax will balance themselves up in terms of squad, in terms of personnel. If you look at last time, Ajax's squad right now, you see the top players will go from. You've got Tadic, you've got Martinez, you got Sebastian Haller, who I think he might not get the credit that he deserves. At West Ham, it didn't work. It didn't work out really well for him. But at Ajax right now, he's firing all cylinder right now. He is firing all cylinder. And if Ajax got a chance to move up and to do well in this competition, Sebastian has to be on his top A game. Sebastian has to come in, has to perform to the level, to the standard we expect him to do. Otherwise, it will be, it come closer but not close enough. And that's what you worry. You don't want to worry about Ajax is a great side, a great team with so much history and so much potential. So much potential, As for Benfica, who won 4-1 last time, and this is their top goal scorer. They've got Rafa Silva, you've got Darwin Nunes, João Mario. He's an experienced player. Darwin Nunes is 8 goals so far. So they've got goal coming from midfield and forward, but they have to do better than they have to. Everybody has to be in the A game if they have to win this game against Ajax. Because the Ajax, once they settle the team, tactically once they know what to do, they're always afraid. Ajax has got the squad, they've got the capability to do this. But also I see Benfica, because they also have the experience, the knowledge to get past, they're able to deal with the pressure that come to play in this stage. And it's all about, two giants, two teams who have had a pass, they've come close to not close enough, and this is a great opportunity for them. Listen, this is I wasn't expecting to see Salzburg against Bayern. This is a typical German team. A typical German side who's coming up against a very good German team as well. So RB strong side. Hey, so now this is just a one-off. Don't worry. I wanted to try to see how it looks like. RB Salzburg, good side. Good side. Don't get me wrong, okay? Team that produce so many good players, so many exciting young players. If you see the squad right now, let's go to the top goal scorer. You've got Christian, you've got Mohamed Kamara, you've got Maximilian Weber. The one that I really like the most, the midfield player. Where is he? The midfield player. Mohamed Kamara is a midfield player. No, Mohamed Kamara is the midfield player who makes a lot of things tick. But listen, we all know that Leipzig, no, their philosophy is to get young player in, improve them, and sell them on. Okay, get young player in, improve them, and sell them on. Do you think Klopp will be angry about the withdrawal? Of course, he will be angry. You will be angry. You feel like, well, we had a better chance, but now like this has happened. Of course, I will be upset. It will be upset, but I wasn't quite sure. When you're watching the draw, right? I'm watching the draw. I was thinking, well, there's something that doesn't make sense here, because the person who's making the draw, I don't think he wasn't quite sharp to the point, But listen, the draw has been redone, and you gotta. I have not coached Rochdale for a long time. Obviously, since the pandemic hit, it was quite difficult for me to go back, and quite difficult, Hey, thank you for coming through, my friend. I appreciate that. It's an interesting one, but I think, as we said, RB is almost like they're almost the Ajax version of the German league. Bring on player, sell player, make money, and that's what they do. Okay. Can you see them winning the Champions League? I don't see them winning the Champions League, but I see them bringing more and more good player every single year, and player going on doing very well, and they produce so many good players. As for Bayern, listen, Bayern feel like they should be, would you love to see coach a football club? So, of course, listen, I'll be very naive if I said I don't want to coach any football club. I will, if the opportunity come around. Oh, Salzburg in Australia. Yeah, sorry, in Austria. But then I see them, but they do play in Bundesliga, right? Charles, they do play in Bundesliga, right? I mean, listen. I feel like with the likes of Salzburg, yeah, I said earlier, they're like a Ajax version of German league. They produce player, they bring on player, they sell player. Do you see them? Do you see them winning any? Do you see them winning any competition? They will give Bayern the top for money. Or the trip. Okay, my bad. I didn't know that, but I thought they play in Bundesliga, but Austrian Bundesliga. Wow, you learn something new every day. True. Even though I played the game, I didn't know that. See, I always felt like they will bring on players as they'll bring on player, but they won't win in any competition. You know. There you go. You got you got the likes of Mane who came from there. There's a lot of good players that come from that side where they give them opportunity and then play and then move on. Which is listen, but I don't see them gaining. But I think Bayern will be too much for them. I think Bayern will play to their strength and utilize their muscle and try to win this game. There's no two ways about it. Okay, no two ways about it. Villarreal, Juventus. Villarreal, tricky customer. A customer way. Very sound, organized. Everybody know their job. Manager really work on his team. Make sure everybody understand the philosophy. Una Emery knows what it takes to take it to the next level. But I think they're the king of I'll say king of Europa League, because they seem like if they fell off the group stage, the knockout stage, when they go to Europa League, they literally wipe the floor and they just go around it and they just keep beating people. And I think this is, and again, this is two leg, two game, you want to win the first game, and then to play against Juventus, who in the corner, I think I prefer the YouTube. You prefer it, Charles? Okay, no problem. I appreciate that. Well, we'll try to do both anyway. Both great though, yeah. I mean, listen, I'm trying to grow my followers here as well, my subscribers as well. So if you enjoy the video, if you can consider subscribing, that'd be great. I think with Juve, right? They're having a tough season so far because it's been up and down season for them. Allegri, I don't think he kind of, the departure of Ronaldo, there haven't really been anybody to replace him. It just hasn't really kicked off to the way. And also, to lose the title to Inter Milan, it was about to happen anyway. It was about to happen. What do you think of UEFA getting rid of away goal? I think that's fair, because sometimes you can go to a place where he didn't play well, but because you scored one goal, all of a sudden that goal counters, like, give it advantage. I don't think that's a great idea. You have any advice for somebody trying to work at professional level or not a player? I mean, listen, if you try to get into the football level or the professional level, tag along again with somebody who's in that environment already. Be open-minded to learn. Be open to embrace everything that comes with it. But don't try to go in there act like a Billy big time, because you get found out very quickly, and then after that people be like, I don't want to work with you anymore. So when you go into a professional environment, go out there with an open mind, thinking I'm gonna learn, I'm gonna be open to criticism and take it from there. Bolton fan here, just wanted to say you're a legend. Hey Peter, thank you ever so much. I appreciate you can come into my YouTube live. If you're new to my channel, venga. But do you think Arsenal had a goal of changing UEFA mentality of away goal? Because he's part of the team upstairs now. So yeah, I think as I said, Juventus right now, it's not what we expect to see them. Not doing particularly well in the league. Huffing and puffing now and again. It's not really going. So this guy, I see them. Listen, the only way Juventus will go through is because of experience. But also I can see Villarreal causing them all sorts of problems. Unai Emery will sit down and tactically try to come with a solution to outbeat Juventus. Definitely, stop the pressing, run behind. Obviously, the two back four, the two center half, they're not the youngest anymore. So you're gonna try to run behind them. Just use what you've got in terms of getting the benefit of get the better of that team. But I can see them, man. My heart is saying Juventus to go through because of experience. Sporting against Manchester City. Listen, this is Pep. If he Pep saw this thing, he would be very happy because he's like, okay, I've got this. No, but I was stream on Twitch as well, so I had to try this one time. I've not done this before, so I'm gonna try this today. Sporting again, they're equivalent to I'll say the Ajax of the Ajax of this world. They bring on player. Obviously, they won the league last year in Portugal. They bring on players, sell player, make money and move on. I guess make money and move on. And no, I just think this side is just gonna be so much right now for them. Coming up against a fully strong Man City team, well organized, very good to play. Very, very difficult to play against. Oh yeah. Don't worry, Ali. I'll be back on Twitch. Don't worry about that. I'm just testing both sides. I mean, Man City just too much. I don't. All I can see, Man City to be to win this game. Simple as that. I don't see anything else but Man City to win both home and away. Because the only way they can lose this game if they don't put the same team. Pedro Porro. Let's see, Pedro Porro. Pedro. Thank you, my friend. 22, 24, 22 years of age, a Spanish young lad. Again, those are the when you. I did consider it. Yeah, they just never come through. 22 years of age. Let's do his statistic. Okay, this season he's played 11 games. He played 11 games, started 8 of them, scored 2 goals. Not bad. Primarily operate in the wing side. This is hit map, as you can see here. A young man who learning the trade, is getting an opportunity to play week in, week out. And that's the most important thing you can ask and wish for young players to play. Is to play. But I just think Man City will be just way too strong for them. Squad wise, be able to cope with them. This one here, this caught me off guard. I think the return of Sergio Ramos to the Bernabeu, the return of Messi to the Bernabeu, return of Neymar to the Bernabeu, the return of wanted kid Mbappe, that Real Madrid been after him for a long time. Okay, I think Ancelotti will feel like if we stop that front three, we have a chance. Because I think going forward, Real Madrid are not far off. Okay? But PSG are just, the front three are dangerous to play against. And it's an opportunity for Mbappe to showcase his talent, to play against a team that want him for a very, very long time. Can he get up and showcase his talent? Obviously Sergio Ramos, who was a darling at Real Madrid, left leave in the summer. Again, this is a great opportunity for him. There you go. This is another game, as you say, Ali. Mbappe might be on a pre-contract going to this game. It's all, but I just think going forward, PSG got too much for Real Madrid. They got too much for Real Madrid. But also, there's a way to stop PSG. There's a way to stop PSG. If you nullify the strength, which is Neymar, Mbappe, Messi, I don't think they don't. There's not any goal coming from everybody. Apart from those 3 guys, nobody else bring this type of goal. So you have to try to stop them, and once you stop them, then you can try to see how can we capitalize on them. Madrid have a big chance. I think, listen, if Madrid can come out to Paris with a draw and bring it, as you say, PSG are beatable. PSG out, you can get at PSG and get a result at them. But you have to really get everybody behind the. Everybody has to be prepared to stop. You have to stop Messi. If you stop Messi and Mbappe and Neymar, you have a good chance. You have a good chance. Otherwise, who knows with Madrid? You've got Kylian. You've got Benzema. You've got Toni Kroos, Vincent. He has been exceptional this season. This young man here. Would you say has he made up for the void of not having Ronaldo? I don't think he has. But in terms of what he can do now, he's doing a very good job to complement him and Benzema. Scoring a lot of goals. Here's the statistic this season. Play 15 games, scored 10 goals. That's a very good return. Very, very, very good. He has stepped up. He has stepped up big time. I wasn't quite sure because I felt like him going to Real Madrid might be big for him, but he has stepped up big time. He showcased his talent, played the game the right way, and it's been very good. It's been very, very, very good. So you can't argue anymore. I say him and Benzema, they've linked up very, very well. As you say, Karim is another player. Right? I don't think he get credit that he deserves. I don't think Benzema does not get enough credit. Benzema right now, 16 game, 13 goal. Listen to yourself. 16 game, 13 goal. Karim does not get enough credit. Karim Benzema does not get enough credit. He's one of those players where you got to give him credit. He deserves this credit. He deserves what he's doing. He's a good footballer. He does get the job done. He works very hard for the team. He does things that you might not appreciate it, but as Ronaldo said, he's probably the best player that he played in the best number 9 he played with because the amount of support that he gave him. So it's interesting to see the type of reaction Sergio Ramos will get. Imagine a goal Benzema would have. Exactly. He would have broke record after record. And he's one of those guys that goes down his business, doesn't get enough credit, but he gets the job done. It does get the job done. So, I'll ask the question, what's your prediction? Are you going for PSG or are you going for Real Madrid? Are you going for PSG or are you going for Real Madrid? Are you going for PSG or are you going for Real Madrid? PSG or Real Madrid? PSG. Let's see if Ramos play first. That's the thing with Ramos because Ramos is it's hit and miss at the moment with his injury, and for sure Madrid for sure. You think Madrid? Wow, that's a big call. Madrid. I just think PSG would be too much for them going forward. I mean, listen, it's quite difficult to mark Messi. I think the pace of Mbappe is a problem for Real Madrid back four. So it's quite a difficult one, if you know what I mean. You can't catch Mbappe. They are, you know what? I have to agree. Madrid are flying this season. They've been doing really, really well. But when you play against so-called the three best attacking player in the world, you got to be in your A game. The only thing my worry is that Real Madrid has a better supply of goals behind the front player than PSG. PSG, their supplying from the back is not as great as Real Madrid. So you can see why where I can see Madrid having won over this one here. But I said it's a battle of two giants who are a force of European football and they will have to try to go head to head and try and win it. Next one. Liverpool, Inter Milan. Inter Milan, Liverpool. Okay. First leg will be at San Siro. I think Klopp will be happy with that. If I was Klopp, I'll be happy with that. So yeah, you know what? No problem. Let's go to San Siro. Let's take them on. I think it's nothing to worry about. Liverpool got big chance, big opportunity, big chance. L- Looking at Inter Milan right now in terms of standing up, they're sitting top of the Serie A with 40 points plus 28 goals. Their top goal scorer is Martinez with 10 goals. Dzeko. I think those two, right? With Inter Milan, the way they set themselves up, right? We'll show you last time they played. Um, the way they set themselves up. Okay, you got Alexis Sanchez and Martinez up front, so they go 3-5-2. That's Inter Milan best shape right now. 3-5-2. However, Liverpool is pure 4-3-3. No, there's no mix up on it. Liverpool, they've got the leg. Liverpool can close people down. Liverpool front three, quick, fast, unpredictable, full of energy, and very difficult to play against. Do I think Inter Milan can cope with Liverpool back front three? A difficult one. That's a difficult one. But I think that front two of Inter Milan, Liverpool can easily cope with. The Liverpool back four can easily cope with that. It's the wing back that coming forward. It's a wing back. It's a two center midfield player and the two center forward. If Liverpool can nullify that, and I also listen, your home advantage is a key. Home advantage is the key. Make no mistake about it, because Anfield will be a fortress. Anfield will be loud. Anfield will be a lot of noise. Do Inter Milan player have ever coped with that type of pressure before? You know, how come on the ball will occupy that left side on number 10 spot? Which is true, but I just feel like in terms of intensity, Liverpool, they've got the intensity. In terms of organization, Inter Milan, you can say they've got organization, because being obviously Italy, they're known for being very difficult to break down. But at the same time as well, you got to remember Liverpool won the Champions League and a beaten big team, and they have enough in the locker to be able to go to Inter Milan and cause all sorts of problems to get a result. You know, and it's an interesting and it's a fascinating one, because you know you kind of not sure exactly what to expect, because this is the part where you want everybody to be fit, you want everybody to know their job. Tactically, you want people to be sound in regard to what to do, and obviously you also want you're doing really well in your home league. So going to this competition to give you that extra confidence that you say, you know what, this is another step forward to our goal in terms of winning the title or going further in the competition, because it just gives you that credibility. And I think for the likes of United, the likes of Chelsea, the likes of Liverpool, Man City, Real Madrid, Barcelona, AC Milan, Inter Milan, you know, Bayern, RSB, all those big clubs, they will want to be able to win the Champions League. But there's only one winner. To finish it off right now, right? You got a minute. Who's going to win the Champions League? Comment below and let me know. Who is going to win the Champions League? Three, 5, 2 formation is always a difficult one. Always a difficult one. Who's gonna win the Champions League before we finish off? Ooh, Liverpool win the Champions League. Okay, Charles. Bayern or Liverpool City? City? No. Chelsea back to back. Any of those three? I mean, Chelsea, they've not done really well so far. Atletico Madrid, the only way I can see Atletico Madrid go far is probably the home advantage. Because when they play in an empty crowd, empty stadium, they do struggle a lot. So the home advantage will be key for them. Liverpool treble for far. Oh, wow. Listen, guys, thank you ever so much. This was my first time stream on YouTube. Okay, if you like it, if you can consider subscribe to my YouTube channel, I would greatly appreciate it. Sporty Lisbon, baby. again, I think Sporting just to win the Portuguese title last year or the year before, that was a great achievement because they've been under the shadow of Porto. So to have them back in the Champions League is a great sign of improvement. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, if you could consider subscribe to my YouTube channel, I would greatly appreciate it. I will see you on Twitch at some point today when we do play a bit FIFA. Have a good one.